boy! Straw from the Battlehammer here, bringing you more gaming nonsense. Right, what are we doing today? Well, not a game today, today's an unboxing. You should have guessed that from the bit in the title that said an unboxing. What are we unboxing today? Well, I must say I was pleasantly surprised when the postman banged on the door the other day, set all the dogs off and delivered a parcel and then went away. It was great. I like it when that happens. Upon opening the box, why are you doing a Star Trek themed straw? Because it's the latest Dystopian Wars box and it's the Enterprise battle set. The intro. That's the original one, it's Star Trek. Yes, Enterprise Battlefleet set. So, as usual, thank you, War Cradle, you wonderful group of human beings. When it comes to me doing a murdering spree, you'll be last on my list. I'm generous like that. So, what we're going to do, we're going to grab a cup of tea and we're going to pop this bugger open and have a little look-see at the models. I'm not going to go into the rules too much about them, purely because other people can do that way better than me, and as I've only ever played Dystopian Wars once, come on Parker, pull your finger out, I really am not very clued up on the rules. But that's just beside the point, isn't it? That's by the by, that's not my fault, that's not your fault, that's not Parker's fault for buggering off and leaving me. Anyway, cup of tea, we'll crack this bugger open. So, let's have a look inside, shall we? Okay, so I've got my cup of tea. Box. As usual, it's the nice, typical big old size for the Dystopian Wars Battlefleet boxes. The only trouble I have with it is with my dodgy eyes, is when I see all the fleet pictures, don't look the bloody same to me. I know they're all different, and I know if you look at them they are all different, but because I'm old with dodgy eyes and dodgy knees and dodgy back, I can't tell the bleeding difference. Fortunately, there's great big symbols and wordage on it. Otherwise, I would be buggered, wouldn't I? I'd have the same bleeding box set back 4 or 5 times. Now, it's the Union Schmunion doing their bits on the old high seas. Now, we flip it over. On the back, you've got your usual gubbins of what's actually in the box. Now, War Cradle are doing something very clever with these boxes, and I love them for it. You get your basic ships, but they give you all the bits to be able to do upgrades. So, for example, C is blah blah blah, is support cruisers. Okay, so you've got your standard support cruiser, but they can be built as either the Discovery, the Roanoke, the California, or the Montgomery, or the Washington class. So you can have 5 different variations of what unit you want in the game. It's the same with the other cruisers. That I like. Now, I've also noticed in this set, I've been looking at some of the names just now, literally it's the first time I've actually picked up the box, and you've got the Enterprise Supercarrier. I am already thinking I'm going to paint that white. Yes, I know. But then you look at the other names of some of the ships. You've got the Yorktown, the Lexington, the Intrepid, Reliant. Hold on, I'm getting a whole bloody Star Wars theme here. And you've got Discovery, the California, Montgomery, the Washington, the Farragut class frigates. I'm like, hold on, these are all Star Trek Starfleet ships. I'm like, yes, you know where I'm going with this. My whole fleet is now going to be completely Star Trek themed, which, you know, will be fun, won't it? Won't it? Unfortunately, it means painting a lot of white, and I don't like white, especially after painting a whole load of clones. Right, so let's get this open. Did you just see me open that with a screwdriver? Guess what? Yes, you did. Why? Because my knife is in the other room. Okay, so I do like these boxes. I do like their boxes. Double bagged, as it were. Beautiful. I love them. So inside, as we pop the top, just have a little quick sniff. Ah, that new game, new miniature, new box feeling. So, hello. This is new. I've not seen one of these in a thingy before, because I was going to say, normally you've got to go online to get all the gubbins and stuff on how to put it together. But now the clever little buggers have put it all into a little booklet, which makes it so much easier for people like me who have a laptop and a phone and everything for technology, you know, as we do. But I have a very limited space when I'm at my workbench to assemble stuff and look at computer screens and everything at the same time. And it's just way too much for me. But this, lovely. So let's have a quick little squizzy in here. So there's the Enterprise Heavy Cruiser. She's the big one. She does not need much putting together at all, does she? That's awesome. So then you've got the Intrepid class light cruiser. Now these are the ones that you can convert into several different types. Then you've got the Lexington class. That's one of the Intrepid classes, I believe. Intrepid class. Lexington. Frontline cruiser, yeah, I guess. I know the Intrepid's a different thingy-jiggy. Yeah, these are all frontline cruisers. Reliant. Oh, the Reliant. I love the Reliant. Can that hobby can ever be a squad? Reliant, yes, and Intrepids, yes. But they're going to be my ships. I don't care about the others. The Yorktown. Wasn't Riker on the Yorktown? Or am I just imagining things? And support cruiser, which you can then do the California, the Discovery, the Montgomery. I think all the difference of them is, as usual, it's the loadouts. Hello, that Montgomery's got a crane on it. Why has that got a crane on it? Is that firing big guns, is it? Ooh, big guns, big guns, big guns. The Roanoke is another aircraft carrier by the look of it. The Wellington looks like it has huge missile thingamajigs. Right in the middle, these are what I'm interested in, the RC-52 Patriot Automata. They're little like robots. And then you've got the Farragut class frigate. And again, oh, I love you guys, I love you guys. They've actually put in the sheets. The actual sheets, which makes my life a lot easier because you haven't got to keep printing them off. Now this is version 1.03, but then you'll have people complaining and they'll change rules and bits and pieces, so these will go out of date fairly bloody quickly. Oh, lots of guns, lots of guns, lots of guns, lots of guns. So you've got all of those, Reliant, heavy cruisers, the Yorktown cruiser, California supply cruiser, Discovery Ark cruiser, ooh, yeek, that doesn't sound very nice. Strike cruiser, the Washington missile cruiser, ooh, 360-degree fire arc, oh that's what I like to see. See, now I wasn't that much into the Union fleet because I've got my Commonwealth and I still haven't even opened my Crown box yet. Ugh, how very dare I. I wasn't really into the Union one, but now seeing all the names and seeing this theme I've got in my head, oh damn you, War Cradle. So what's the Patriot Automata? Rocket pod, aerial, dual naval, electro cannon gunnery. Ugh. That sounds like it could be quite fun. And there's a little critical damage sheet, which is always handy to have. Weapon qualities and quick reference. I tell you what, that is a really, really handy little sheet. As I said, they might have already done these in other boxes, but this is the first box I've seen where it has been in. So that gets a big thumbs up from me, that does. Right, onto the models themselves then. As usual, you get all your bases. Base! Buttery, biscuit and or base. Now, these ones, I presume, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yep, so those are going to be for your automatas and your Akron observation rotors. Shut up, Ted. You can wait a minute. So, those are for your flying. My God, she's big. Shush! The Enterprise. Hey, come, the Enterprise. She's a big old slab. That is a big, big piece of resin. I'll tell you what, that needs no cleaning whatsoever. That is beautiful. That will go together, easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Oh, that's beautiful. Little plane popping up there, places for 3 generators or guns or whatever. That will pop on there. That is a nice model. These will look like rotary cannons under there. Scary. And it's a paddle wheel. That's 3 paddle wheels. So I presume, having, again, not read rules, that will mean she can probably turn on a 6pence, which will be very nice. That is a big old block. As I said, that is so clean. No mould lines on that at all. That is beautiful. Little guns all the way along there. Do not get broadsided by that. That's probably going to hurt. So there's your Enterprise. And then, let's just separate these. Go away, you. So, that's 1, 2, 3 sprues of those, that type, and 1, 2, 3 of that type. So these are where all your other ships are going to be on. So this is sprue B. So sprue B gets you... Oh, parts can be found on the Union Frontline Squadron sprue. Aha! Even says it on the thing. So in case you're a complete spud monkey like me, you found the right ones. So these, on these you will make your Intrepid, your Lexingtons, your Alliance, and Yorktown. So those are your variants you can get on these. And again, the detail, the plastics are really nice. Really well detailed. Again, they're all paddle wheeled. And these sprues also have your little flying things. Where are you? There you are. The little flying archy things. I love those models. God, can we have one of them in Wexodus? That'd be awesome. Makes me wonder if we're going to get big vehicles like that in Wexodus, because their plastics are really, really nice. And as usual, you've got all your little generator turrets, shush, and your weapons. So 3 of those, which will get you 3 of your ships and your flying things. So I know it's another little simple thing in it, but little nubbins that put the sprues together, I like that. So that's those. And on these ones you get your others, which will be the California class, the Discovery class, the Montgomery class, the Roanoke class, and the Washington, I believe. Yep. So they're all on here as well, which will be your bigger ships. Oh, Gatling gun batteries. Oh, get in. And your weirdy little flying automatas, automations, I don't know, robots. So they look so much fun, those. And of course you get your little thingy with your aircraft on, your own anti-aircraft thingies. But again, 3 sprues the same that have enough bits on there to make your 3 other ships depending on what you want. As I said, so for them you will be able to make so there's support cruisers, so you can have the Discovery, the Roanoke, the California, the Montgomery, or the Washington. So that's nice and easy. And where's the Farragut? Farragut, she's the small thingy, and she's probably on there somewhere. I just can't see where. Come on, where are you? Balance. Oh, balance. on the front line sprue. So back to the front line sprue. And she's going to be 28, 29. I can't even see numbers. 27. Yeah, you can see there's the hull for them. Little ships. So they'll go together. So you have one there. Is it one there? But you get, how many of those? 1, 2, 3, what? How many? 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. 6 of the frigates. I do like frigates. Use them as gun screens. Get in. Jobs are good un. But yeah. So there you go. Tell you what. It never looks like a lot when you sit and break it down. But when you take into consideration the time and effort and the designing and everything that these guys do, and the price, you know, you're looking at about 75 quid. I think that's amazing value for what essentially is a fleet that you don't really need to add anything to. If you're one of these people that magnetises everything, then, you know, once you've swapped all your weapons out, you can change all of your ship bits out. I think that's a really, really good value set. I'm not just saying that because I love the guys at War Cradle. But, oh, that Enterprise. That's a beast. Beast. I am so putting that together. Which is annoying because, as I said, it's a fleet I didn't really I didn't have any intention of playing it because I've got my 2 other fleets. But now, looking at all the names and... oh, right. Bloody dog. I now desperately want to put them all together. So that is your Dystopian Wars Enterprise Battlefleet set. I have got a Crown one. I suppose I should go unbox that at some point. But for now, that's the Enterprise. I think it's available very, very soon, or now, I can't remember when. But go get it from your local game shop if they've got it, and go play the game. And more importantly, tell me how good it is, because I don't know how good the Union fleet is. I'm just purely going to be doing it because I've now got a silly idea for a fleet. So there you go. As usual, thanks to War Cradle for sending us a box of it. Thanks to you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed it and enjoyed the dog barking. And as usual, like and subscribe if you like it, or subscribe if you don't like it. Don't subscribe. You don't have to like and subscribe until stuff. I'm off to murder some dogs. So there you go, guys. Thank you very much.